Do. Hello, YouTube. It is me, Florita Okami. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, alright. If you're not new, welcome back. I am Florita Okami, one of your newest commentary content creators, and I come to you guys with the tea that you guys like to hear, whether it's good or bad. So without further ado, give the video a thumbs up, leave your comments down below, subscribe, because you know Florita keeps it real. And by the way, welcome to episode 67 of our All Screwed Up podcast.
You know, sometimes you just gotta breathe for a second. You know I met her in Milano. Now we switching up the topic. I think these niggas out the head. Yeah, you know that we ain't stopping. I grew up inside a bubble. How the fuck this nigga poppin'? Mixing up that cocaine shit. I look like Harry Potter. Hold up, wait. I got money on the way. I got women on my line. And the Glocky in the safe. Call me BRAZI, I am BRAZI. Even way them niggas play. And they know why my women.
All right, let's get into it. Lemuel Plummer with a few posts on his Insta story. Let me tell you something, y'all. Lemuel Plummer has not been playing with these hoes, okay? Just waking up in Rome to nonsense, foolishness, and randomness every day. It's 7:30 a.m. over here. Oh, yeah? How was Rome? How was La Vida La Dolce, nigga? Okay? He put these little reels right here.
On the motherfucker and call it blue dog shit. You know what I mean? I don't care. Just don't let me catch you doing this again. Catch me? Infringement, insist. I don't like these words as much as please.
I don't know.
Understand? You're too loud. You're making too much noise. Look at me. The loudest one in the room is the weakest one in the room. I told you that. You understand? You're too loud.
Dang. So Lemuel, I don't know who he's talking to. I have seen some some scuttlebug with Natalie Nunn, and I'm about to get into it because it looks like he's not freaking playing with her. He's had it with these girls going online and using the internet as a weapon. Whatever he does, these girls want to just seemingly, just throw in this man's face. But these are kind of, intimidating, I guess, in a legality way, a legal way. I don't know. Okay, so let's go back up to this. And it says, Lemuel Plummer with a few posts on his Insta story. Did we just watch it, y'all? My bad. Okay. Lemuel Plummer seemingly responds to Natalie Nunn's recent post. He says, "Let me say this. I woke up and saw several deeply troubling story posts from Nat, primarily concerning my brother-in-law at Chill Thompson. Her posts have since been removed and not at my request. I understand that she may be reacting to something he posted, either recently or in the past, and I personally addressed that matter with him. That said, I do not, nor will I ever control the actions, opinions, or expressions of any individual, including members of my own family." He goes on to say, "To call me an animal abuser is completely false." What? When did that happen? "And to call me a B-word and my family members B-words is beyond disrespectful. It crosses countless boundaries and moral lines. I don't know if this behavior is stemming from substance abuse or forms of histrionic personality disorder. But either way, it's deeply hurtful and concerning. Nevertheless, I know many of you have seen these erratic, impulsive, and at times defamatory public outbursts about me, and sometimes my loved ones, along with disrespectful commentary, inflammatory, rhetoric threats to expose or inflict harm upon me personally. Such behavior is not only disheartening, but profoundly disappointing, particularly coming from someone I've called a best friend and a valued business collaborator." Dang. I don't even know what video. I didn't see no video yet posted online. They must have removed that immediately. How he like to say, expeditiously. Okay? Be clear, I have no fear or concern about any of it. She's entitled to conduct herself however she chooses, and others are free to interpret or believe whatever they want. However, I will no longer allow myself to be silenced, manipulated, or publicly disparaged. I am the founder and CEO of Zeus, and I have every right to stand up for myself and my company with dignity, composure, and authority it demands. I understand that she may be presently grieving the loss of her security guard. Her security passed away, and I've offered my heartfelt and sincere condolences and empathy, but that cannot be used as an excuse for this kind of behavior. It's simply not acceptable. I recognize that baddies can be emotionally taxing. The gossip, speculation, and external provocation often inflame, how you gonna just say that? Well, yeah, provocación often inflame tensions, but going online and making threats is never the right move. The mature, respectful, and professional course is to talk directly to your good friend and employee. I agree. Despite everything, I still have genuine love, care, and compassion for her. However, I must now publicly and respectfully caution her to cease this conduct immediately before it jeopardizes future opportunities, business relationships, and forces me to take a more formal approach. I say this with love, respect, and a clear conscience. Ooh. Ooh, he done had it with this hoe. Ooh, still have genuine love, care, and compassion for her. However, I must now publicly and respectfully caution her to cease this conduct immediately before it jeopardizes future opportunities, business relationships, and forces me to take a more formal approach. I say this with love, respect, and a clear conscience. So yeah, he's had it with Natalie Nunn's theatrics. Like, okay, everybody, I'm tired of y'all just coming online. I've been saying this for a minute. Y'all not finna just keep coming online and exposing everything, especially when there's contracts. Like, if you know or you feel that this show isn't what you expected it, all painted out to be, respectfully, leave me alone, leave the network alone, and just stop fucking with me. I kind of get him, though. Because, like, no, girl, like, people have been calling out Natalie Nunn for her unprofessionalism, theatric antics for years, dude. It's definitely giving unprofessional. I'm always like, how can a CEO just be putting her hands on people, acting a nut, freaking having full-on public affairs, just be doing random stuff like that. And I'm not, aware of, like, alleged drug use. But let's continue. Actually, let's see what the comments got to say. Finally, boss man. Oh, yep, people are saying that he getting strict. Yep. Steps in to clear her name after Natalie Nunn's recent allegations about her and Lemuel Plummer. She said, unfortunately, yesterday, the so-called baddie CEO Natalie Nunn decided to fabricate a story about Lemmy, claiming I had some kind of video. I tried to handle the situation privately and respectfully through text, but instead of taking accountability, she thought it was okay to disrespect me. For the record, I've never seen Lemuel harm an animal or a person who's been nothing but kind and professional throughout my partnership with Zeus. I also have been nothing but loyal and supportive of Natalie from day one. I thought this bitch was my friend. No, Mariah. She put, I thought this bitch was my friend. Clearly not. Let me make this clear. This so-called video doesn't exist, and I am not the one nor the two. Clearly, them pills and potions are f***ing with your brain. I don't go back and forth. I stand on business. I move with loyalty and real energy. So if you on weird timing, stay far away from me. I said what I said, and I mean every word. Dang. Well, I mean, damn, how you fumble Mariah Lynn, bro? Mariah got to be one of the most loyal people on the network, bro. Like, real shit. She always be having her homegirl's back. And what video did she come out with? So these are the text messages between Mariah Lynn and Natalie Nunn. And the girl in the blue is Mariah, and the girl in the white is Natalie. So Mariah says, hey, I don't know how or why my name got in this, but I don't have a video of anything like that or any video on no jet. I do not record anything when I'm around anybody, so please do not put it in anything. I fuck with you, but I don't appreciate my name being thrown in this mess. I love you, and I hope you, cause I know what I love you and hope you, cause I know you're going through a lot, and I don't know everything that's going on. I'm not mad, but if someone has a video, it's not me. Also, she tried to come respectfully. Natalie Nunn puts, girl, shut the fuck up. She said, girl, shut up. F that nigga. You know that nigga kicked that dog. Fuck you talking about. She's like, I get it, sis, but to say I have a video and I don't is all I'm saying. She put, nah, nigga. Okay, all good. You want to be fake? I don't care about that N-word. N-word. He in Italy on Bad Bugs. Bet. You stay right there. She put, I'm not going nowhere and I'm far from fake. You just told me line it up. We two grown women. I'm not one of these little ass girls. Whatever you and him have going on ain't got shit to do with me. And if you was really my friend, you would have never just came at me like that, period. Conversation over. Girl, that makes me emotional for her. Because damn, because, I mean, look how Natalie Nunn writing. You writing like you writing like when I be cussing people out like this, when I used to cuss people out like this, I didn't realize how childish and immature I really sounded when people were just trying to communicate with me. Unfortunately, those people deserve them words. Anyway, pray for your enemies even when their hearts are filled with hate and their mouths spread lies. The same people who envy your light will twist your name, hoping to dim it, but what's meant for you can't be destroyed by fake energy or deceit. Keep your spirit clean, stay focused, and let God handle the rest. Sometimes the biggest revenge is peace, because nothing exposes the wicked faster than your continued blessings. I mean, amen. Amen, Mariah. I'm proud of you for taking the high road. You could have came on here like, girl, rah, rah, rah. You could have went online for the first time. It's in a long time. She didn't do that. And I see why you came publicly online, because it's like, girl, you're not about to play with me and disrespect me like we in middle school. And like, I really won't slap your chin a little bit shorter. I know Mariah Lynn didn't say that. I'm saying it. Lord, there's too much going on. Let me finish my veggie bowl. From Moles, LOL. This is what the comments say. Let me not innocent, but Natalie's clearly showing that she's pressed in some way. Mariah stay having Natalie back, so her flipping on Mariah is insane to me. I hope they can fix that. That's what I'm saying. And low-key ain't don't go back to her. I mean, I don't know. It's too much going on. I can't keep up. I don't know. Y'all still thinking that is your friend in 2025. Had me looking at y'all crazy. High key. Bro, Natalie's only upset because Scotty and Jayla are in Italy filming and she's not. The end. We don't know that. Pills and potions took me out. I know, bro. Because first Lemuel was alleging and alluding to Natalie Nunn being on some droguillas. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Y'all, what y'all think? How do you guys feel with all this going on? Like, how do y'all feel with Lemuel Plummer speaking out and him getting ready to, maybe it looks like get rid of Natalie Nunn? You know what I'm saying? He might be, you never know. It might be Scotty. You don't know if he might be, putting her up to be the lead freaking female in charge. So if I was Natalie Nunn, I actually would control myself and I would handle things and speak to people a little bit more different. But I don't know. That's just me and an opinion. What y'all think? Let me know in the comments down below. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.
And I'ma leave. I don't want turned up with niggas, cause these niggas all leeches. I can do no dirt with niggas, cause these niggas all evil. I can even put them on up, for that I got my reason. And they ain't stopping niggas, they just watching. Walk down on her with that fire, we might drop it. Put her in my lawn, no, she got angel wings. And I ain't worried about these bitches, I got options. You know I met her in Milano, that we switching up the topic. I think these niggas out there, yeah, you know that we ain't stopping. I grew up inside a bubble, how the fuck this nigga poppin'? Mixing up that cocaine shit, I look like Harry Potter. Hold up, wait, I got money on the way, I got